Okay, guys, I know it's been a little while, but I am back to show off my reaction to Fulton, Missouri on the road, at least that I walk onto pretty much every weekend I go up there. In fact, I don't think there's been a weekend I actually have not gone up there, but yeah. So, if you guys don't know what I do here, is I look through time and I see what kind of interesting stuff I can find. I last stopped at Walmart. My phone was almost dead the last time, so I had to stop, unfortunately. So I decided to split it up into two parts. Anywho, you guys see Walmart there. That's what Walmart used to look like back in 2016. Believe it or not, it actually changed looks here before that. I found that out. Because when I pull Walmart up on Google Maps, it'll, and say Fulton, Missouri, it'll take me right in front of the building. So, yeah. But I have to, go a little bit farther. I have to move in order to let it choose, what dates I want to view Walmart in. So yeah, what we're going to do here is I'm going to show off what it looks like right now, and we're going to go from there. But yeah, for some reason, yeah, it changed. That Walmart changed a lot throughout the years. It seems Walmart updates their buildings all the time. Some of the buildings I've seen, in the boulevard and stuff, some of them have been the same for years. Some of them have been the same for years. I'm not joking. Schnucks has been the same for years. So has Target and Kmart when Kmart used to be there. It's been changing. But they changed only their buildings a little bit because, on that Schnucks Kmart went out of business. So, when another building took over, I actually finally went inside that building not too long ago, and it still feels like a Kmart. There's some buildings where I've gone into and they feel completely different. I went into a Hastings store for a mattress, it became a mattress store. It looks completely different. They took out the one section, the one small section, the Hastings used to have, by the registers. They took that out. I can't remember what it was. It might have been a coffee place. I can't remember. And then they took out, the shelves, and I think the carpet's gone. So it looks completely different. Even the part where the bathrooms are gone too. But it's funny that Kmart still looks the same though. But yeah, Schnucks has recently changed their inside a little bit. The floors are not as fancy as they used to be, but this is more recently because I recorded back when COVID hit. I recorded the inside of Schnucks. I didn't get the floor very well, but I did get some of the floor, when I was videoing the floor, because sometimes I point the camera down and I got it, I got that and all that, so. But yeah, so basically though, yeah, but a lot of the buildings look the same, but Walmart seems to have changed their place a lot over the years. I'm not sure why they update it so often. I would think they would update it every 10 years or something, but no, they I just showed you guys, they update it several times. Because in 2000, I think it was 8 or something, it had Walmart, had the star logo on it. And then in 2009, it was the same way, I think it was. And then 2013, they changed it again to what I showed you guys with the tan building, and then they changed it again in 2016, and then they changed it again like these last 2 years, where they shrunk the logo down. Personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of that because then it's not like on the building very well. So like Walmart's logo is like really tiny now and doesn't show up very well, like when you're driving by it, as you would for other like other buildings like Schnucks and stuff. Their sign's like too small. There's also a Walgreens there too. We got a couple of those in Jeff. There's like 3 of them, I think, in Jeff. There could be more than that, but so I've only seen 3 of them there, but 3 Schnucks is a lot. There's like 2 Walmarts too. Believe it or not, yeah, there's 2 Walmarts. One of the Walmarts, believe it or not, the newer Walmart, it looks a little bit older. Like it looks a bit, it's an older looking design, but it's a newer Walmart. Like it came out years later after the other Walmart came out. But there's the break time gas station there. There's the dental place too. See, there's a dental place. But yeah, I'm just showing off what it looks like right now. That's what the break time looks like right now. The break time gas stations are all changing to what they are right now. They're changing the signs up and all that. So they're remodeling the break time gas stations now. They were doing the Pizza Huts, but they kind of ran out of Pizza Huts to do around where we're at. There's still the one at Holt Summit they still need to remodel, but they haven't done that yet. They keep saying they're gonna remodel it, but they haven't done it yet, and I know the guy in the Pizza Hut told me they decided they were gonna end up being a little while to remodel it, but that was like over a year ago. They said that last year they were gonna do that. They did. I think it was last year in like spring they said they were gonna do that, and they have not done that yet. So they'll probably get to it eventually, or they'll shut it down and move to a different location, because Pizza Hut seems to do that. They seem to, do that though. But I don't know. Yeah, I walk up here a lot though. I really do. I walk up here all the time. But I walk up here all the time when I go up there during the weekends. I do it to get away from my brother Keegan, because my brother Keegan doesn't treat me very well, and I like to I don't want to be in the same house with him. I wanted to get my own place, but due to my disability, it's kind of hard for me to get a job, because it's hard for me to focus and all that. But I'm trying to get a job because I really want to just live on my own. I do. Also, I don't know what this building is here. Also, it looks like you can see the reflection of the people there. You can see the reflection of their car there and all that, which is pretty cool. Now, this is actually kind of slow though, but I want to show you guys, what it looks like here so you guys can see it. I don't know if I'll do all of, Holt Summit though. Just because, not Fulton, just because they're kind of big and all that. They're big, so it could take forever to do that stuff, but I want to show you guys, at least the road that I walk onto every day, and show you guys what it looks like. I'm not sure when this was taken. It wasn't taken, I think it's from 2023, which is this year. Yeah, so it was May. So it was just last month they took one here. So it wasn't too long ago. So it's pretty much all the same here. There really hasn't been a lot that has changed. It's pretty much all the same. There's also a building there too. But yeah, it's mostly just houses and all that, so it's really not changed too much. Be nice if I could go on my road and do this stuff. That would be cool, because I would like to get some old pictures of my house back when all the trees were alive and stuff in it. Because believe it or not, some of the trees, some of them actually died. They died. The first couple died in in like they died in 2007. They died. So they died with the oldest, the Google Maps can go back with, but you could still get, like, I could still get pictures and stuff of it, when they're still standing and all that. But sadly, I can't do that though, because Google Maps won't view my road like this because of all the trees and stuff. Which is a shame, because I would think there would at least be something out there that would do that, but I don't know. I know there's Google Maps will view it from the sky, but it just looks weird. Like, it looks really weird that way. Like, it does. It doesn't look very good because there's trees in the background, so you can't really see the trees very well. I thought about, like, because my Google Maps on my house, at least it was, I'm not sure if it still is, because not a lot has changed in the last couple years in my yard, but back when I was, back when I looked back at it in 2016, it was at least a year apart from, it was like a year, behind, because, it was showing off my, my tree and, well, that one tree in my yard by the edge of the yard, like down in the hill in the backyard. It looked like it had fingers, like it looked like a hand, kind of, sort of. But that was cut down that same year, but it still looked like, it still, showed it on the sky. So, I don't know, maybe they'll eventually allow me, because they're allowing me to do this. I don't think they allowed me to do this before. Because I want to look back in the sky and see, like, what things looked like back then, But, I don't know. But due to me, being in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of hard to do this stuff. It is kind of hard to do this stuff, though. It is. Also, why was it showing that? Oh, that's why, because there was a little road there. Okay. But it was a little hard to, because, it's, I mean, we do, believe it or not, we do have some pictures of the house, some pictures of the house with, with the giant, hickory nut tree in the back. Because that's what I think it was. I think it was a hickory nut tree. And my goodness, though, out of all the trees in the yard, out of all of them in the yard, this one by far looked the weirdest. It looked really weird. Like, if you were in different angles, it would look weird. Like, basically what would happen is the tree would, would have, it would have the trunk, obviously the part of the tree would be the trunk. Then it would go up, the two trunks would split apart, and then they would, come back together further up the tree, creating like a weird looking, like, I don't know what you would call it, like a little hole in the tree. Like, it wasn't a hole, there was no hole in the tree, but you can see through it because the way the tree looked. And then, like, what would happen was it would go, like, it would continue to go upwards and do the same thing. So it was a weird looking hickory nut tree. But it looked similar. The nuts themselves looked a bit different though. Like, they looked a bit different. I mean, it could have been a walnut tree too. I don't know, but people are saying it's a hickory nut tree by the bark. But again, I don't have any good pictures. I have some pictures of the trunk and stuff of the tree, but I don't have like any of like with leaves and stuff on it. So I can't really say, what it looks like. But it'd be nice if I had at least a little sample of a leaf of it or something. But because it could have been a walnut tree too. But it looked so similar to the hickory nut tree. Also, there's family video there. Now that's still there. There's family video there. But that's family video. I'm not going to go any further here though, so I'm going to go ahead and go back in time here to the farthest we can go. This goes to 2008. But some places it can go further than that. So it can go further, but looks like family video is still there though. Yeah, so family video was there for a long time. Also, there's the auto zone there. There's O'Reilly's, which has been there apparently forever. It looks like there's no Family Dollar at all. Apparently, this is before the U.S. Cellular took over the building here. I think I heard it moved. I think it moved somewhere else. I used to go there and get my phone fixed. Well, not like to get it wasn't broken or anything, but I used to go there to get for them to help me figure out how to use the how to store the stuff on the memory card, because I make all these YouTube videos. Unfortunately, though, apparently one of the gals, not the manager, but one of the gals, apparently won't let me go there anymore unless I sign up a membership. It's so stupid. Like, I have to freaking do a membership to get help with a phone, which is really annoying, especially because the people we're signed up to, they're not very big. They're not a very big help. They really aren't. Like, I ask them about crap and they don't know what the hell they're doing. So I'm like, they're not a very big help at all. But yeah, it's kind of a shame though. I can't just go there. But let's see too. I guess waiting on the Family Dollar opened up over here. Looks like they were building something over here around 2016. So yeah, I guess it is its own building. Interesting. So Family Dollar, that's its own building. A lot of times these dollar stores are usually partnered up with other buildings, but nope. Family Dollar has got its very own building apparently, which is pretty cool. Well, let's see what else we can find here, though, I guess. Looks like it's all cloudy and all that. I want to see what the gas station's changed or not, because that gas station looks a lot newer. So I want to see if it's been remodeled or something. Now sometimes I go to that gas station, but I usually go to break time because break time's got the big reds and big blues I can't find anywhere else. There also used to be these drinks I used to drink called Sobeys. They were pretty good. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore, which sucks. Because they were really good drinks. I especially like the banana and strawberry ones. Those were good. Those were really, really good. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore, so... So, yeah, but... Still says May, so it's still May, I guess. Yeah, I think this is a different gas station. Apparently Taco Bell's been there forever, though. I didn't know Taco Bell was there forever. I don't know, the gas station looks pretty much the same. Let's see what it looks like now. I guess they did change the sign up a bit, though, because there was no sign on there before. Interesting. That's just the outside, though. There's no telling what they changed on the inside of it. I was gonna see what that one building was. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's like a weird looking van there. Ooh, that's an old looking Taco Bell there. That's an old Taco Bell. I think. Let me see here if I go. Yeah, I think it's definitely changed a bit. Yeah, they definitely changed the building up a bit. It still looks similar though. Unlike Walmart, where they pretty much completely changed the outside of it, that looks still pretty much the same. Now we're gonna go look at the break time gas station if it's there, because I'm not sure if it's there or not. I thought there was a Blockbuster here though, because I was told there was a Blockbuster, but maybe it's not on this road. Maybe it's on a different road. I did find one over by where I used to go, where I go to Burger King at in Columbia with the big play area. Yeah, I go there. That's actually a Burger King that still has its play area to this day. They remodeled the outside a little bit though, but it still has, the giant play area in it. It's not like McDonald's where they freaking completely remodeled the building and basically took everything away that made McDonald's, so unique. They had a play area in there, but they removed the play area for the big kids. So only the little kids can be entertained, and, since they removed the slide and all that. But, yeah, I still am upset I couldn't get the inside of that McDonald's. I've got some images of it here and there, but they're not very good images because they don't show a whole lot of the inside of it. But I don't know. Let's see what this abandoned building was over here. So I'm not sure what this building was. It looks like a car place. It looks like it's for Jeeps here. It's changing to quite a bit of different places though. By the looks of it. Geez, and I thought Walmart changed into several different places. So it's just sitting there abandoned. They haven't done anything with this building in a long time. Guess we'll see the break time real quick. See what it looks like. There's some buildings up here we can look at. This is kind of fun, them going back in time and looking at this stuff, even though it takes forever to go back in time here. Like it really does. Yeah, it looks like that break time gas station has been there forever. I wonder when they started remodeling it. It looks like Walgreens is different there. Like, it looks like that's a brand new building by the looks of it. So let's see here. This is the old break time gas station. Let's see when they started remodeling it. Still the same there. Okay, so they remodeled it around this time, I guess. A little Christmas thing there. That's nice. Got a little Christmas thing. So it looks like it was higher up a bit. Like they raised the gas pump section up a bit. They definitely raised it up a little bit because it was not that low before. So you definitely raised it up a little bit. It looks like they were building something here too. This might be where the dental place was at. So that was where the Verizon building was at. And that didn't last too long, it looks like. So that they turned into a dental place. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Check this out. This is where Long John Silver's used to be at, huh? I wish there was still one there. I like Long John Silver's food. It's pretty good. But check this out. This is Long John Silver's, and it's a root beer place. Interesting. Not very good pictures of it, though. Oh, apparently it's shut down, though, sadly. That sucks, though. It didn't survive too long, though. I mean, the one on the Boulevard, like, you didn't have a root beer place with it, because a lot of the times, the Long John Silver's, I've noticed, will have, like, they'll either have, them by themselves, or they'll be partnered up with, like, a root beer place. That sucks, though. That would have been really good to have. And it became Cricket, and then it shut down again, and now it's T-Mobile. Geez, that building just can't catch a break. They can't catch a break. It's been so many different things over the years. We're almost done, though. Almost done. Once we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and let things go from here. I just want to show you guys what Walmart looks like real quick. Because I showed Walmart off the last time. I figured I ended it there. Might as well end it there again. Because that's where I'm meeting it at. There's the old Walmart sign. With its star logo and not the other logo. I'm guessing Walmart was bought by a different corporation or something. That may be why the star logo disappeared. Because they usually when they remove something like a detail like that, it usually means it's. I mean, I could be wrong. It could have not been bought by another corporation, but usually that's what happens though when a company gets acquired by something else, because they've been the same. They've had the same lined circle logo like in their name for over a decade now. So I'm guessing they were bought by someone else. There's a cleaner, well, it's not super clean, but it's somewhat of a clean image. And it goes all the way to 2016. Wow, I didn't know it goes back that far. There's what it changed into, and it was like that for a long time. Believe it or not, some locations are still like this. Some locations probably could still have the star logo on it too, because usually when they update a certain location, they usually leave. There's always at least a few that stay the same, but I could be wrong. Because I know I watched a video on an abandoned Walmart in Arkansas. It was a tiny Walmart, but it had the Star logo on it, and it shut down a couple years ago. So I'm assuming that it didn't get its remonetization. But there's what we got there. See, remodel again. Now, I'm not sure about this Walmart, but I know the one in Jeff, they changed up the inside a little bit, but it's not like, it still feels like a Walmart, but they didn't change it up completely. But they did change the outside of it too, so yeah, but it looks like it's staying the same here. Except a few years ago where they shrunk the title down, which again I don't like because it's like, I mean the Star logo, I do miss that, but I do like how they at least kept it big. But now look how tiny it is. Like look, it makes the building feel very empty, you know, with that tiny little logo on there. But I don't know, but they'll probably remodel again down the road. Walmart's freaking remodeling their buildings all the time. But I don't know what else to really say here. I'm going to go ahead and let this go. This video is kind of long. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to, you know, the past and going through the past of Fulton. I don't think I mentioned this in my last video that I can remember. I might have, I'm not sure. But I did go to Fulton when I was little, but I didn't really do a whole lot in Fulton. I mainly went to see my great-grandparents. We went to the Waffle House and all that, which I think is gone now, and we ate waffles there and all that. But I didn't pay a lot of attention to this stuff when I was little, you know, but because little kids are usually interested in other stuff. But as I got older, I started paying more attention to that stuff. So, yeah. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and let things go from here. See you guys all next time. Bye-bye.